What is up, US Silver Stacker? How's everything going? I hope all is well because I got a story to tell. So we're going I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. A little weird day at the bank today, but I can't complain. Now, as you can see here, I have 4 boxes of halves. I returned to the bank that I normally go to, but I do intend on going to the bank from yesterday. I intend on going back tomorrow. But I did go back to my normal bank, picked up 4 boxes, and very bizarre circumstances. I was able to kind of like stretch the sides of the boxes. I put a flashlight down there because I was curious to see if we would get more of those Dunbar rolls from the last time I picked up from my bank. What is good? Dizzy. Dizzy's in the building. Thanks for joining me. I was just going over the fact that I got 4 boxes of halves. And as you can see, I labeled each one. And this one really shocked me here. This one I was hoping to avoid, but we did find silver in the Dunbar boxes. We have a Brinks box here, and this box is actually a sealed box, as you can see, of customer wrap rolls. This is only the second time that this has ever happened to me. The first time I was able to catch it when I was in the car. I popped open the box. What's up, CCO? 4 boxes, 3 different kinds of boxes here. So I thought that was very bizarre. So this is the second time I received a box, a sealed box with customer wrap rolls inside. How do I know what's inside these boxes? I was able to kind of stretch these off to the side and put a flashlight down there, and I was able to take a peek at the rolls. Now, what's bizarre to me is this is only the second time this has happened to me. The first time I was able to catch it in the car. It was a different bank. I wanted to do it in the car. I popped open the box, and they were all customer wrap rolls. I just it was my dilemma whether I would either search through each one or take it back. I ended up taking it back to the bank because the rolls that were in here looked very familiar to the ones that I used. I'm not 100% sure they were my rolls, but before I coin roll hunted and used the Coinstar machine to dump, I used to roll my own. What's up, Lake House Beach? I just made it to the top, guys. Lake House Beach has joined me. I was just telling everybody how bizarre it was. I picked up from my local bank and I got a Brinks box and 2 Dunbar boxes. I'm not sure if you ever seen Dunbar rolls before. If you haven't, check out one of my previous streams. I believe it was the stream from 3 days ago. I'm not sure. All I know for sure is this is full of customer wrap rolls. And this is the second time that's ever happened to me. So I'm not sure what's going on in New York, but I don't plan on making this box available for donations. These 3 boxes, however, are available for donations, guys. And just to put the donation tier on here, $100 gets you a search through an entire box. That's right, guys. And $60 gets you a search through a half box. $10 for 3 rolls. All prizes, all donations of 10 or more are guaranteed prizes, guys. No one leaves empty-handed. $10 or more. PayPal, friends, and family to Saca Plata NY at gmail.com. So I had a very bizarre day at the bank, to say the least. If I would have caught the fact that these were customer wrap rolls, I would have probably returned it. And I say probably because sometimes I go with my gut if I'm feeling something. But I just thought it was weird because something's going on in New York with Brinks, and I am not sure if it's a shortage or if they are backed up and they need help from other armored truck services. So um, I was going to just crack this customer wrap box open because I don't intend on doing any donations for this box because they are customer wrap rolls. But you know, I used to wrap the rolls and then put them in the box and deposit them like that before I found a coin rolling machine, or should I say coin counting machine. So I'm very reluctant when I see these kind of rolls because these are the way I dropped them off to those branches in the past. So I'm wondering if it's come around to bite me in the butt, but there's really only one way to find out. I'm not really looking to go through every single roll of customer wrap half dollars, but I do want to just check and peek through. What's up, Peter? How's it going? We have three different kinds of boxes. There's four here, but they're three different kinds. Three from Dunbar, one from Brinks, and one customer wrap. Normally, I get the Brinks. Dunbar was a first for me in the previous streams. The rolls are even different. So, matter of fact, I just want to share with anybody who hasn't seen Dunbar rolls because this was really my first time ever experiencing this. So let's crack this open. Trusty Kershaw, let's see, because my concern was that I would come up empty. Now, it wasn't the greatest box. In fact, I wouldn't even go as far as say it was a good box, but I did find a Benji and a 40%er in a Dunbar box, so at least it wasn't a skunk. So check out these rolls, guys. You tell me if you guys have ever seen these kind of rolls before. Like I said, something is going on in New York. I'm not sure if the demand for boxes is higher or what. I'm not sure if they're trying to maybe the banks are choosing a different carrier. Never seen them, right? Unbelievable. So let's just crack them all open. This is see, we had a 2002 Ender in one of them before. So that's the Dunbar. These are the rolls that I'm used to getting. This is what I normally get from my bank, although the tape is normally going across the front here. So I assumed this was also Dunbar, but when I peeked in through the sides with a flashlight, I was able to see black rolls, guys. So let's just take a quick look at this. And these are the black rolls that we've all seen before from Brinks. So I'm not seeing any enders right off the bat. I did get an ender in the previous stream, but I think I want to start with the customer wrap rolls unless we receive a donation for any of the Brinks or Dunbar boxes. That's completely up to you guys. You guys aren't required to. And I'm just going to go through some customer wrap rolls for the time being because I don't expect anybody to have a desire for those. But as you can see, it is sealed here. And I'm not sure why they're just delivering them now in this way. It's very weird. Check that out. This is only the second time this has happened. I sound like a broken record, but it's so weird that and honestly, these may not be ones that I rolled in the past. I'm not sure. Let's take a look here. I'm going to go through a few of them from different sections of the box. And let's see if anything jumps out. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these customer wrap rolls. Worst comes to worst, I will just unroll them as I dump them in the coin machine. Hopefully I don't get kicked out for that. But how is everybody doing tonight? It's a hot and humid Thursday night. So let's see here. If I do find anything in these rolls, then that's a different story. But I'm pretty sure that these are rolls I wrapped myself, to believe it or not. I did deposit them in boxes like these with these same rolls. So I just wish I would have known before taking this box. But how bizarre is that? Has this ever happened to anybody before? Or is this something that I'm just experiencing in my area? Because it could be that I'm just kind of running through all the half dollars to the point where they can't keep up anymore. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to pull out maybe one or two more. And wow, Lake House. I am surprised. So what do you normally go through? What is your specialty, so to speak, besides those precious, beautiful rounds that you have over there? And if you guys haven't checked out Lake House Beach's new rounds, you guys have to see them. It's a great piece of artwork and very well done. Yeah, these look like CCO is trying to take credit. No, I'm just kidding, CCO. Lake House subscribed to me a few days ago. I think it was before your video. But I do appreciate your video because I did receive quite a few subscribers on your behalf. So I am definitely grateful for that. Yeah, Phil put me on Lake House Beach. Oh, well, hold up, because now we have a 2003 here. So now I'm a little, I'm wondering. Yes, CCO is the man. He has been very supportive of my channel. He's been on every stream. He's kept me company when it's just been me and him. And it helps me, it stops me from talking to myself and looking like a crazy person. So I definitely appreciate that. 2003. Huh. That is that puts me in a bind. What would you guys do? Would you guys just go through it all? Because now I'm like, oh, maybe it's not something I rolled. Silver Eagle, beautiful. Yeah, you do some great giveaways, Lake House Beach. Keep looking. Now, should I keep looking off camera, or should I crack a? You guys tell me what to do. Should I crack a Brinks box? Should I do a Dunbar box, or should I do the customer wrap rolls? If you think this is exciting, come revisit the stream at about 12:30 because we've been rambling on these rabbit hole conversations. Yeah, I should just go through it all. You know what? All right, I'm putting them back too. Like, am I all here? Completely threw me off, man. 4 boxes. I was very excited. I said, you know what? Let's get this. Let's get this going. And then when I peeked through them, I saw that and I said, okay, what do I do here? I did want to share it with you guys because I just thought it was bizarre. Not sure if it's happened to you guys before. So, well, we will be here all night. CCO is going to be here all night. And we are hoping to find some silver. We are riding a little streak here. Now, we're not finding much, but the thing about my boxes in my area, I seem to be consistently finding silver, and not a great deal, but enough that I'm not getting skunked. What's up, Phil? Can you believe I got four boxes of halves, and three of those boxes are from different uh, I don't want to say areas, but basically armored armored truck services. One is from Dunbar, two is from Dunbar, one is from Brinks, and one is actually customer wrapped. And that's what I'm doing now because I am not accepting donations for these customer wrap rolls, unless someone does want to donate for the customer wrap rolls. But I honestly didn't feel comfortable doing that because I assumed they were coins that I may have dumped, but I just found an NIFC. So who knows? What do I know? 1982, checking for that no FG, guys. I do have one no FG, but it's not, so it's back in the grinder with that one. Phil, Lake House Beach is in the house, and I'm feeling gassed out my head right now. And of course, I appreciate everybody being here. It's not just Lake House Beach. It's just I enjoy his content, so have to shout him out extra hard. It is his first time on my stream. All right. So I'm just going through these customer wrap rolls, and what I plan on doing tomorrow is taking all of this coinage and sending it out of my area completely. Yes, I'm not going on a road trip, guys, but I am trying to go out of the area so that when I do dump this coinage, at least it doesn't rush right back to my area. So I may dump them in the city. I may go up to the Bronx. Who knows? Look, we got another NIFC here, guys. 2003. That is the second 2003 here. And look at this, 2002. Now it's not silver. I know people don't get too excited about the NIFCs, but if it's like 50 or 100 NIFCs, then that's definitely eyebrow raising, to say the least. Phil, I saw the birthday shout out video for Bella, and I did mention it to Gigi, and she wants to write a card for her, so I thought that was sweet. And Gigi did say in your face, Phil, the Gigi streak is over, or the skunk. I don't know what you would call it. The Gigi curse. That's what it was called. The Gigi curse is over. If you guys haven't already, please hit that like button, and let's get going. Edithville is right. You should see the rivalry that has developed between my 9-year-old daughter and this grown man. And I've been warning him. She is a 3-time jiu-jitsu champion. I try to warn him. We have talked about meeting, me and Phil, and other coin roll hunters in the area. But that sounded funny. Let's see if we pull a magic coin too. Wouldn't that be great? I got some magic coins right here, guys. Check this out. Oh, these are hold coins. Where's the magic coins? Look at this. This is a magic coin here. See if I crack it open on camera. Let's see. Let's see. Who else has a magic coin? These are fun to find. Yeah, and the best way for me to do it is to just slam it down like an animal. But check that out. I did tell T Square did want to see both sides, so I'm not sure. I believe he is streaming right now, but this is so that he can also take a look at that. All right. Thank you, CCO. Like I said, I am accepting donations for rolls. $10 for 3 rolls. You are guaranteed something. No one leaves empty-handed. I did have people donate 4 entire boxes this week, and all I am asking is for $100 donation, which to me seems like a reasonable price comparatively. And they did leave happy, so that's the whole point. I just wanted them to be satisfied, and mission accomplished. What's up, Jamie? Thanks for dropping by. And I can't wait to receive the items. And I'm sure you're itching as well. Me and Jamie completed a trade earlier. I'm not sure if he wants it discussed on camera, but I'm sure he's very happy with it. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. Well, you will very soon, my friend. And you know what? I think most would agree that you did get the better end of the trade. But I want you to know that you've been absolutely supportive of my stream. And it's really the least I can do as far as, agreeing to that trade. I am happy to receive the items that we agreed on. I'm not sure if you want to speak about it, but if you do, just give me the thumbs up, and I'll share the trade with the group here. And these West Point quarters were completely uncirculated, and I'm not sure if it's worth grading at the moment because you won't get that first release designation or first week of discovery designation. But depending on what they're going for graded, it may be more trouble than it's worth. But that's really up to you. Very nice, CCO. I only have the first 2. I have Lowe's and I have Mariana's. And I am looking to trade them for silver. So if anyone is interested in trading or purchasing, you can email me at sacaplata@gmail.com. You guys knew it was coming. Those that are new to the channel, this is something I say about 47 times per stream. So get used to it, guys. Just get used to it. We've got a 2003 just laying here. What's up, Mickey? Mickey Robs Banks was one of my biggest contributors, donators, and we recently cracked the box open for him. $100 donation, and I hope he was satisfied. 2003. That's the third 2003 in the box. We're just cracking open custom and wrap rolls for now. And these did come in a sealed box. Check it out. We've got the Dunbar. And Mickey, you actually donated, and we pulled out from the Dunbar. But we do have Brinks here in the bottom, which are the normal black rolls that we're all accustomed to seeing. I know some people do get the Loomis, the yellow rolls, and the Strings and Sons. So I did do 2 Brinks boxes yesterday, and I had a ender, a silver ender. Was it yesterday? I'm losing track, guys. It's a blur to me. Mickey has the low and the Guam. Oh man, if I would have known that, I would have thrown in a Mariana for you. I wasn't sure if you were bigger on silver or W's, and I'm reluctant to offer W's instead of silver on a $50 stream. Uh, but I definitely would have had no problem sending you one, and I still don't. You can email me if you're interested, and we can work something out. But I have yet to find the elusive Guam. CCO is a man on a mission looking to get me to 100 subscribers, and I'm almost there, guys. I think I'm at like 92 or 93. And once I get to 100, please make sure you guys have that alert button, that notification button pushed in, because I'm trying something a little bit unique. I'm not sure if it was done in the past, but you're going to want to know the second I go live for that 100 subscriber giveaway. Yes, Mickey, this is the second time this has happened to me in the past, I would say 3 weeks. And the first time I was able to catch it. Jamie, thanks for popping in. Thanks for the thumbs up. And I will talk to you soon. So yeah, this is the second time it happened. The first time it happened, I was able to catch it in the car because I was going to pop open the box and coin roll hunt in my car. And once I saw they were customer wrapped, I probably opened 5 or 6 of them and just sent them right back. So I'm not sure if these were searched or not, but I did find 5 NIFCs already. Yes, guys, just take a second to subscribe to each other. Spread that good coin karma love. Let's see. Look at this. Another 2003, guys. We are probably looking at an NIFC dump here. So I do include NIFCs in the donations. So if you do donate, you will receive NIFCs, silvers, proofs, errors and varieties if I come across them. I do look for the 1982 no FG, and I do look for the 1974 DDO. I know there are more out there, but preferably I'm a silver stacker, so that's really my priority. And if I do come across, I did find errors using this method here. So yeah, 1 sealed box of customer wrap rolls, 2 Dunbars, and 1 Brinks right over there. And I'm looking forward to that Brinks box. It's been a while since I've seen a Brinks box at my usual location, only because I've been getting these Dunbar boxes. Hasn't been that long, but it feels like a long time. Let's see here. This is a 74. Once I get through these customer wrap rolls, Maximus is in the building. Maximus, you ready to go down the wormhole again? Are we going down the red hole tonight? I had a 3.5-hour stream recently. It was not my most recent stream. It was a stream before that. And that last 40 minutes, man, that last 40 minutes was entertaining. I wonder if Maximus is still dizzy, because we were spiraling. Maximus, I know we spoke about NIFCs. I have 6 already from, believe it or not, this customer wrapped roll, and it was sealed. That was a sealed customer wrap roll. We have the Dunbars and we have the Brinks. I just like to keep everybody updated, so excuse me if I am getting repetitive. Thanks, Maximus. Let's see. Well, it really depends what we find in one of your boxes. But if that's all you would like, if you would like that as a replacement for silver, I will definitely take care of you. I could probably do maybe 3, but it really just depends on if like you get a donation box flooded with silver, then I obviously wouldn't be able to. I can swap some silver out for W's, no problem. But you know, we can definitely work around it. No silver yet, just NIFCs. I don't expect to find silver in these customer wrap rolls. That's why I don't have them available for donation purposes. But since we're finding NIFCs, I am just going to go through them. And who knows, maybe someone missed one. Yeah, Mickey. So we do have 3 boxes to choose from. And obviously, if you do choose to donate, you would get to choose which box you would like. 2 Dunbar, 1 Brinks, and I can guarantee you 3 W's if there is no silver in the box. That's what I can do. And I did take care of you in the last donation. I believe I did I give you a peace dollar? I believe I gave you one of my BU peace dollars. For those that are new to the stream, I do try to take care of my donors because me myself, I haven't donated but maybe 2 times, and I know what it's like to donate and not be satisfied. But Maximus wants all the NIFCs. There we go. I'm trying to focus here. This is a 2002, so we are adding to the pile of NIFCs. I believe we have a NIFC graveyard today in these customer wrap rolls. We are halfway through, guys. Halfway through these customer wrap rolls. I'm actually going to speed this up because I'm itching to get to the sealed bank rolls. I will guarantee a W no matter what. I can do that for sure. I will guarantee. Girl at the bank said her grandparents were gonna just cash in their Morgan Service. Who stopped them? You should have stopped them. You should have been right shoulder to shoulder and said, "Look, I can give you an offer that I think would be satisfying to you." Because even if you give her, let's say it's a whole bunch, and you, whoop, I hear something. False alarm, guys. Yeah, so Mickey, I can guarantee you a W, and for the box donation, and if there is no silver, I will throw in the other 2. Oh, so the girl was stopping her grandparents from dumping them. Wow. You know she got that collection. Way to go, granddaughter. Granddaughter of the Year award right there. She probably saved them a load of money. Yeah, you always have to, do that old-fashioned coin roll hunt every once in a while. I try to do it every 3 weeks or so. 2001. Yeah, I try to do it every 3 weeks or so because you never know when someone's dumping their collection, whether they know it or not. And I actually, when I first started, I started the old-fashioned way before getting boxes, and I came across a walking Liberty half dollar as one of my first finds. I think it was the first day, and it was the only coin they had. I went in there and they looked at me, and the girls looked at each other, and the girl went to the other teller and said, "Go ahead, give it to him." She probably knew what it was. She reluctantly let it slip out of her hands and into mine. And ever since that, I mean, how could you turn away from coin roll hunting after having a first day and you just get a walk in Liberty at a random bank that you go into? Not to mention the Benji box that I got. Mickey has donated $100 for an entire box, and he is choosing the Brinks box. And to me, that is a very, very smart choice, my friend. Thank you so much for the generous donation. And of course, I got to ring the bell on that. Although, when it does get later, I may have to refrain from waking up the entire house. Then again, if I find something outrageous, I don't care who hears me. We're going nuts. 2009, guys. All right, so I have received $100 donation from Mickey. So that means enough with these uh, customer wrapped rolls. Let's get into the Brinks box, shall we? Let me just separate these NIFCs. I know Mickey would love for them to accidentally slip into his pile. But sorry, Mickey, not today. All right, let's see. All right, Trusty Kershaw. This is actually open, so this is awkward. I had cut this open to show that they were Brinks. So awkward moment. Let's keep it going. Yeah, who wouldn't want the silver? Did you take a look at the enders? I did show the enders earlier. I'm not sure if you were in the chat at that time, but let's take another one. We got an oogly there, but as you can see, these are Brinks rolls. Mickey is getting the Brinks rolls. All right. You know what? I have a well, this is the only Brinks box, so I don't have to worry about mixing anything up. So let's get this started. Oh, you didn't see it? Did I just show you? Let me see. Boom, right there. There's no enders, but there's an ugly one. There's an ugly toned coin there. That helps no one. Okay. Without further ado, let's get this hunt started, guys. I want you guys to do a nice kumbaya for Mickey, and let's find some silver. Let's hope it's a dump box. First roll, we got something. It's just a beautiful 1988. I thought it might have been a proof. As you can see, the lovely edge on that. If you would like this, Mickey, it's in pretty decent shape. I mean, there is, scratching, of course, but it is pretty clean. Would you like it? I will put it aside if you like it. Some people like to keep the clean coins regardless of the year. Obviously, not every coin is in this condition, so you just give me the thumbs up or the thumbs down. If you want it, you got it. Oh wait, let me not set it aside. You'll let me know later. Sounds good. You can tell I have a daughter. I was just quoting Ariana Grande. Don't judge me, guys. All right, I'm a father. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, for those that are new to the channel, I see we have seven people in the chat. My work light that I use for lighting in this stream is a bit deceptive. So some may appear to be silver when they're not. So I do see what you guys see on my screen. So I will pull them out just so you guys see. I can tell that they're not silver, but in the effort to be as transparent as possible, I'll show you guys anyway. Sounds good, Mickey. Yeah, I don't want to have to, load up your package with a bunch of miscellaneous coins when you know what we really want. We want silver. We want proofs. We want errors and varieties. What's up, Jacob? Jacob is in the house. We are cracking some Brinks rolls for Mickey. He donated $100 for an entire box, guys. Now, once again, these prices may change in the near future. I can't guarantee that I can keep these prices that low. But I am attempting to build the channel. So I guess look at it as a promo. All right, where is the silver? No silver yet. We were going through customer wrap rolls earlier, and the customer wrap rolls appear to be full of NIFCs. Speaking of NIFCs, let's play a game, guys. Is this an NIFC or is this a 1990 coin? And when I say 1990, I mean like 99, 98, 97. Excuse the camera. I am attempting to focus here. The camera does not like focusing on items that aren't silver. We got two people predicting 93 here. There we go. Let's see. You guys are wrong. NIFC 2006. The first NIFC of the box. Mickey wants silver though, but I am putting it aside for you. What's up, Step Stacker? And thank you, Maximus, for referring him. Thank you for joining me, Step Stacker. We are in the building. We have 4 boxes of halves tonight. And I am cracking every single box. We are going nuts tonight in the search for silver. And if there's no silver, guess what? There's always an end of stream rabbit hole conversation for about 45 minutes. And if you haven't heard, ask Maximus. But thank you for joining me, guys. If you haven't subscribed or hit that thumbs up, please do so. Oh, make sure you be safe, CCO. Matting, what's going on? We have a bunch of NIFCs and customer wrap rolls, but we just cracked open a box of halves, and we are searching them for Mickey, who has generously donated $100. And so far, we pulled out one NIFC through about, I'm seeing 7 rolls here. So definitely nothing to write home about. But we did agree that if Mickey gets 0 silver in this box, he will be receiving 3 Mariana W quarters. I said 3, guys, okay? So I'm thinking that's a pretty good consolation prize. He did receive a peace dollar and some silver quarters in his most recent donation. If I'm not confusing him with someone else, but I do believe it was Mickey. Yes, we all need that faith. We all need to believe. It was you, yes. And I can't wait for you to get your package. If you haven't already got it, I'm not sure. I did send it out the very next morning. That's one thing, guys. If you guys do donate, I try to send it out as soon as possible. And I'm talking the very next morning, guys. I'm packing that package up at 12:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning, and I'm getting it out. CCO. CCO is on a mission, helping me out. But share some of the credit, CCO, right? I would like at least maybe 1/10 of the credit for the subscribers that go in from your video on going forward, should I say? Gotta share the credit. But CCO has been nothing but helpful to me and very supportive, just like all you guys that have been supporting me since the very beginning. And those that have joined me for the first time, I am humbly honored to be your host for tonight. All right, come on. Now, I do have 4 boxes waiting in the wing. No, you need most of the credit, CCO, for sure. You definitely need. Hey, wifey is in the building.
Hello.
They can't hear you from there. Say it from here, where the microphone is.
Hello.
There we go. All right. The wifey is putting in her prayers to the silver gods. Thank you. Wishing Mickey good luck for his $100 donation. Look at this. I get a lot of these colored coins, specifically orange. I don't know what the deal is with that. Madding says hi. CCO says hi. Jacob says hi. Everybody's showing love.
Hello.
All right. So, yeah, I get a lot of those colored orange coins. I don't get the logic behind it, but hey. I hope not. I hope not. But she might. I can't say that the wifey curse doesn't exist, but we will find out tonight, shall we?
No, it does not.
She says it doesn't. I'm not so sure. I can't guarantee the same. I'm not so confident about it, guys. I'm not going to put myself out there. All right. Only one NIFC so far. She did not touch them, and she is going like the wind. As quick as she came, she left. And she blew me a kiss on the way, so it's all good. All right. Oh, come on, that beautiful silver sound. That's what I'm looking for. That's what we all want to hear. Maximus, yes, it was a beautiful 63 Benji. He donated $10 for 3 rolls. Unfortunately, we couldn't get him any silver in those rolls, but because he was the first to believe and the first to take a chance on me, I wanted to reward him and show my appreciation because it is difficult to take a chance on someone that's just starting out. And Gigi's here. Say hello. You got to come out real quick and say hello. Don't worry, she's not going to touch the rolls, even though we put that curse to rest the other day. Phil was saying no. Say hi, Gigi. Say hi to the cornrow hunting community.
Hello.
Yes, the girls have come out, and the boy is hiding because he does not like any of this right here.
Okay, good night.
All right, good night, Gigi. For those that don't know the history and the rivalry between my daughter and Phil, uh, Phil was on a previous stream. We were hunting nickels, me and Gigi, and this is a 2000, close but no cigar. And we did not find anything, and that put to rest our hot streak. And ever since, we dubbed that, or Phil dubbed that, the Gigi curse. So when I did my most recent $50 search, I had Gigi touch all of those boxes. And it turned out we did find silver, so the Gigi curse is just a myth. All right, we have a thick rim here, but I'm not so sure that that's a proof. It's probably just 82. What's the Jacob spin? 78. Phil insists that he can take her, but her spinning back kick, her switch kick, her Superman punch gets me right in the jaw. I don't know how she's that flexible with the kick. She can kick me and punch me at the same time. I just don't get it. And I do like to brag about her accomplishments, although she's a little bit more modest than me. 3-time jiu-jitsu champion at only 9 years old. I am very proud of that little girl. Except when she kicks me on the side of the knee. I did have a major knee injury, tore some ligaments, not because of her kick, but every time she kicks me in that area, I hold my breath. Oh, wow, this is not going well. That's because I'm weak. Maybe. Maybe I'm weak in the knees. You know, it is my daughter. We're almost halfway already. 4 more rolls before the halfway point. This one just looks painted. Yeah, you see that right there? We'll pull it out on camera. Just, nope. Damn it. All right. Now, Mickey, you know the drill. If you would like me to do anything additional, if you want me to like sing a song while I unwrap these rolls, whatever you want, I am your host for the evening. My singing voice is not as bad as people say it is. Looks like nothing there. right, let's see. Let's see. Has anybody been lucky today? What finds have you guys found? Please share. We need that positive coin karma energy, that silver energy. 1992. Sorry, CCO, it flagged your email address, but there you go. You guys can plug on here. I have no problem with that. Subscribe to each other. You know, do what you got to do. 1996 W Dime. Nice. You didn't get a box today, Maximus? Going through quarters. Found nothing. T Square did pretty well today. He found 2 Guam W's. So shout out to T Square. He's actually looking to incorporate my patented battle royal that I do on my streams, mostly my nickel streams. Although I have discussed doing half dollars, but for now it's nickels. He's looking to do half dollars battle royals, so make sure you guys look out for that. Oh yeah, Maximus found a Morgan in his junk drawer. How lucky is that? I'm not seeing any enders here. You know, I was really looking forward to this Brinks box, but Mickey, you know you are in good hands, as you all have seen in the previous stream where he had another generous donation. But I like to find it here. That way it's like I'm finding it for him and not just giving a consolation prize. You guys know it's much more exciting to find it live than to just say, all right, well, let's pull some stuff out of the stash, so to speak. Yeah, quarters are so difficult, guys. I commend you guys who do quarters on a regular basis. I kind of put that in the back burner for myself personally. Uh, See, like for instance, here on camera, it may look like a 40, but what it really is a 73. Yes, you have been on a roll, Maximus. You have been on a roll with the errors. You guys got to check out his videos. He finds quite a few errors. Now, we just pulled out one NIFC, and that's really been it. Just a shiny 1988. Two boxes of quarters a week. That's not bad. I think that's a nice pace because I was doing 2 a day, 2 boxes of quarters a day. And I think I burnt myself out because of it. Oh, this is a shame. Who is the moron that did it? We need to protest marked coins, guys. Hashtag protest marked coins. Let's put an end to this abuse. These coins deserve better than that. It is an NIFC, uh, Mickey, so I will send it your way unless you just straight up don't want it. But, I put out all the NIFCs, so I'm just going to put that aside. It's really a shame because that was in nice condition also. That's a good question, Maximus. Honestly, I'm not sure because it might be permanent, but if it is like okay, that might work. It depends on what they use because if it's a permanent marker, you'll have a much tougher time. See, this looks like it could be silver. I'm betting it's not. only because, it's the lighting kind of playing tricks on us. Let's see here. 96. Sorry. I did see a method of someone putting using baking soda. I'm not sure how legit that is, but I did want to mention that. But don't listen to me, because if you mess up your coin, I don't want to hear it. I don't want the blame. I want nothing to do with it. So come on. Yeah, it's a 1999. Yeah. Well, it's kind of proof like, but it is a Denver. You see, it's got a nice mirror reflection on it. I don't know if it could pick up my beautiful face on the reflection. Kind of, sort of. I'll put it aside for you, Mickey. Just let me know if you want it. I know you don't want a whole bunch, but we'll put them aside and you can decide at the end, if anything, when I recap. See, it's always to stick to what's working for you. Sometimes we try to overthink, we get a little too creative for our own good, guys. If a bank is working, you ride the hot streak until there's nothing left. Because that one moment where you decide to switch it up, you may be missing out, and you don't want that. Oh, do we have a 2000? No, that's a 95. I thought it was a 2005. Go back to the well that has the water. And I'm really talking to myself also, because there's a bank not too far from me, but kind of far compared to the others, that was really working for me in terms of W quarters. And I have not returned to that bank, and I keep kicking myself. It's just a little out of the way. And when you have a bunch of banks in your area, it's kind of hard to drive, 40 minutes to a bank outside of the area. I'm gonna do that one again. I think it was just the rim, but let's see. No, 71. The back is kind of toned pretty cool, but the front is not. So it might just be paint. Oh, I am gonna have to switch bags pretty soon. Standing Liberty quarter. I can't wait to find one. All right, CCO, I'll see you in a bit, man. 71, 74, 71, 71. This is a bunch of coins that might have been uh, looking a little funny with the lighting, so just wanted to show you guys that. So when I do go back to that bank, I'm wondering if they'll have any uncirculated, because the one thing you guys want to do is make sure that your bank is getting it from the Fed. That's what worked for me. In every single time where I received uncirculated rolls, uncirculated 2019 quarters, I have gotten it from a bank that receives their shipments from the Federal Reserve. Now, it's not something like that. Information is not going to be given to you. You can't just, I wouldn't recommend just going to the bank and asking them that. But if you get friendly with the head teller or the teller that you are dealing with, they may volunteer that information. Some don't care that you talk about it, but others may look at you weird. So just FYI, everyone's different, and although there's plenty that are helpful and want to help, Maximus knows there are plenty that aren't looking to help you out and may even go out of their way to give you a harder time. All right, I am going to change bags here. Excuse me, guys. We got one dump bag full of absolutely nothing. All right. Well, that's what the dump bag will be filled with because it's a dump bag. Not going to fill a dump bag with silver. All right, guys? All right. Hold on. Come on, work with me here. There we go, right next to me. All right, let's continue. So let's see what we have here. Well, we have about 15 rolls or so, but wow, not even one silver so far. We have 2 boxes waiting in the wings. Yeah, they're very thrilled to give out the penny boxes. Very thrilled. They get a ton of them, and they are looking to create space in their vaults. So that's one thing they never give a hard time about. 1990. It sounded funny. All right. So Dizzy, do you normally just do pennies? I did pennies in not the previous stream, but the stream before, because our conversation got so deep that I just didn't want to interrupt it. This looks like it might have been found in the ground. So I pulled out a few penny rolls as we continued to go down the rabbit hole. Never want to interrupt a good conversation too prematurely, guys. Two months. Oh, so you just started. Nice. How you liking it so far? I started in January, so I do still consider myself new, although I consider myself very lucky for how far I've gone in such a short amount of time. It's an addiction, that's right. But there's a lot worse you could be addicted to, and I'm sure most would agree, if not all. Nice. See, I like to hear that we got new people in the coin community that are getting into this hobby because it's such a productive hobby. It's a healthy hobby to have. And not to mention, it's full of great people. We have a great community of people in the coin roll hunting community. This is pretty cool, but nothing to write home about. Just a little grayish toning. All right, let me dump that part and finish here. We gotta find one silver, guys, at least. I did not get skunked in the previous 2 streams. Yeah, the lighting often plays tricks on us. Yeah, Blue Ridge, I get a lot of his I watch a lot of his videos. He's very informative. If you guys don't know about Blue Ridge Silverhound, he also does great giveaways. Very knowledgeable about coins. All right, let's see. 83. I know what is going on. How have you been doing on your streams, Mickey? Or just in general? I'm not sure if you record all of your coin roll hunt searches. I have been, ever since I started streaming, I've been catching everything on camera. So there has been a lot of misses, but it is a little deceptive because I actually was doing much better before I started live streaming. So I am going to switch up my locations. I actually have 4 boxes tomorrow, 2 from one bank, 2 from another bank. So I'm hoping that we get something really good soon. And I'm sorry that we didn't find anything yet. Look at this. What the heck? What's up, Coin Empire? I am still reeling off that conversation we had the other day. Thanks for stopping in, man. We are going through a box of halves for Mickey Rob's banks. Unfortunately, right now it's looking like the banks are robbing all of us because we are finding absolutely nothing here. And we have 7 rolls to go after this. I did guarantee Mickey 3 W quarters, Mariana W quarters. Yeah, I think he's probably, if Blue Ridge is probably talking about on the higher spectrum of the market as far as what people are able to make. I wouldn't say he's exaggerating it. I'm sure he does know of people that are making a very nice living off of coin roll hunting. But you got to understand, these guys, they are so knowledgeable about all the eras, varieties, die chips, RPMs, DDOs, DDRs. They are so in tune with those that they probably find them at a higher rate. Well, they definitely find them at a higher rate than the average coin roll hunter. I know that feeling, Maximus. The first time I got an uncirculated roll, there was 5 West Point lows in there, and I just couldn't believe it. Oh, hallelujah! Just at least we got an NIFC here, 2002. I know that's really not what you want to see, Mickey, but we need something, right? This is a 2000. Hey, we got a proof, guys, and you can see that beautiful. Well, it's like my eye. You see my eye? It's blinking here. Wait, let me see if I can get it to be a Kennedy eye. Can I blink my eye? Can I line it up with? No, I can't do it. It's okay. I tried. So we got a 2001 proof. It's not in the best shape. Our most recent stream, guys, was a beautiful. If you check that out, it's towards the very beginning too. Beautiful proof. I'm talking mirror-like reflection on it. Oh boy, 13 boxes. Sheesh. Mickey, when I hear things like that, I really count my blessings because the longest skunk streak I've had, knock on wood, is I believe 4 or 5 boxes, which is still very long, but it's not as easy to find silver nowadays. This is the most popular coin roll hunting has been, and we do have plenty out there. Still have plenty silver out there, but it's just getting harder to find. You have to find more creative ways to find it, in my opinion. I've been doing the Coinstar searching. You got to check laundromats, guys. Sometimes there's silver quarters in laundromats. Sometimes you find W quarters in laundromats. The change machines, try them out. Put a 20 in there. It really costs you nothing. It's just converting it. Another strategy that I used, but that didn't work out for me, the laundromat strategy has worked out for me a couple of times. The Coinstar strategy has worked out for me several times and continues to work out for me. We have 3 rows left here. But there's also the vending machines. If you put coinage, let's say you put 4 quarters in a vending machine and you press the coin return button and it pumps out those 4 quarters, guess what? Those quarters are now different years. So you may get lucky and get back a W quarter or some kind of, I'm not sure if, oh, hold up. This looks like a proof, guys. The brim is very shiny. Let's see what this is. Oh, geez. Well, it's a 2015. Very shiny. The camera's not even really picking up how shiny it is. Maybe the back's a little better. It's weird because I'm not touching it with my hands, but the cylinder here seems almost proof-like, and then the outer is a little cloudy. Does anybody know what could have caused that? Yeah, it's very exciting to coin. I can't get enough of coin roll hunting, honestly. Like, I definitely want to do this for a living. I really enjoy interacting with you guys and coin roll hunting, finding silver, finding different coinage. It's really a thrill for me, and just going through a roll and finding an old piece of history. It's really special to me. Well, these NIFCs are going to Mickey, but I do have a bunch of NIFCs right over there. Well, it's not a bunch, but it's a short stack, and we have plenty customer wrap rolls to go, and that's where I was pulling them out from. So I think we have a NIFC dump in the customer wrap rolls, and if anybody is looking to donate for those, I will accept donations for those as long as you guys realize that the possibility of finding any silver is lower than this box, which, as you can see, this box is absolutely no silver in this box. But if not, I will pull them out, and Maximus, we can talk about that via email. This is the last row, guys. This is it right here. And it looks like we got skunked, guys. I'm really sorry this happened, Mickey. Let's see what this is. This is a 2001. Oh, boy. See, Mickey, you're not the only one going through the agony, brother. But I really wish we would have found something here for you. Well, I'm just going to, as you can see, my hands are pretty dirty. So before I grab those quarters, I want to make sure I wash my hands, guys. So please bear with me. I am just going to put the menu up. That way, those that are interested in donating, I do have 2 boxes that have not been opened yet. So this is the menu. Let me just pan the camera up and just give me a quick 2 minutes to wash my hands so I can pull out these Mariana W quarters for Mickey. Let's move this bag. All right. All right, guys. Sorry for the delay. Just to recap, I'm just gonna pan the camera over so I don't touch the coins. I mean, the W's are in flips, but I do, Mickey. I want to ask you because I am very skeptical of, well, not skeptical. That's the wrong term. I would say I prefer not to have my W's in cardboard flips. I prefer to put them in capsules or to put them in the plastic flips. It's completely up to you as far as what you would like me to send the coins in. I know some people don't like the idea of having staples next to their coins. I am one of those people, but it's really your call. I can transfer them into coin capsules. I can keep them in the cardboard flips, or I can put them in plastic flips. Your choice. I will just show you guys what I am referring to as far as the W's and the flips. Just let me know what you would prefer, Mickey. So we have, just to recap, we have one, two, three, four, five NIFCs and a 2001 proof, a 1988 in very nice shape, and a 1999 in very nice shape. Mickey wants the capsules. I would agree, brother. I have mine in capsules. So let's just pull these Marianas out, and that way I can show you. Now there's three there, but the least I can do is allow you to pick the ones you feel are in best shape. So this is actually a low here, so I'll leave that there. So okay, I have four Mariana quarters. One, let's put this up here. One, two, three, four. Okay, you want the good condition halves? No problem. I will send those as well. So this is number one. I'm going to number them one through four, and you tell me which three you would like, okay? It's the least I can do because honestly, okay, you see that? That is a hair on there. I did get these from T Square, and that's a hair in there that is not a scratch. uh, there has been hair in the previous W quarters. T Square does have a dog, so that's expected, but it does no harm to the coin. So this is number one. As you can see, it's pretty clean. I don't really see any major scratching. And even on the reverse, you see there's maybe a little chip by the third flag. I wouldn't call it a chip, probably just a little scratch. Just keep that in mind. So that's number one. This is number two here. And you see on the cheek, there is slight scratches on the cheek. But the reverse is very clean. I'm not seeing any scratching on the reverse. So that was number two. Okay, this is number three. Has a nice shine to it. I'm not seeing any scratching on George Washington's grill, which is good. Although I am seeing uh, right over here, not sure what that is. But once again, a very clean reverse. This design is just a beautiful design. And last but not least, the fourth one. Let's see if I can get this. This one is being shy. All right, once again, very nice condition. I'm not seeing any scratching. And the same with the back. So, Mickey, you tell me, which three do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4. You let me know. I'll put them aside and I will package them with your NIFCs. 1, 3, and 4. Awesome. And I will put some gloves on after the stream and carefully cut these and move them into capsules for you. Okay, brother? I am sorry that we got skunked, but I hope at least this is somewhat of a consolation prize for you. And please let me know when you get your other package also. Uh, I did provide the tracking for you, and it should arrive shortly. That piece dollar is absolutely beautiful. When you see it, you're going to fall in love with it. Okay, so thank you, Mickey, though, for the donation, man. I really appreciate it. You have no idea how that helps me. It really gives me a hand. It really allows me to continue to expand on my ideas for this channel. So thank you so much, brother. Okay, so now we are going to move on, guys. We are moving on. There's 4 people in the chat. It's 11 o'clock. I know there's plenty of people uh, streaming as well. So I thank you guys for sticking with me. We are going to do the Dunbar rolls. You know what? Let's finish the customer wrap rolls. Get that out the way. If anyone does want to contribute for the Dunbar rolls, I have 2 full boxes here, and you can send that to Saca Plata NY at gmail.com. Friends and family, please avoid the fees. Okay, let's do this customer wrap rolls. And Maximus, I'm not sure if you're still in the chat, but we have been finding quite a bit of NIFCs in these rolls. Let's see what this is. This is a 1980 in really rough shape. Back in the grinder you go. It's a nice 1999, but it's not approved, so have no interest. Thank you, Madding. I appreciate that. Madding is looking for silver right now. I can feel it. He's looking for something, that's for sure. Come on, work with me. There we go. All right, we have less than half a box remaining of the customer wrap rolls. Skunk on the quarters. Yep, we're all skunking tonight. We can all skunk together, you know, it makes it less painful. Look at this. It looks like we have 2 NIFCs in one roll here. If I can get a close up. Let's take a look. 2004. Oh, you know what? I was wondering why the angle was off. I didn't pan the camera down. So let me do that now. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. When you get skunked, you just get thrown off, you know? Okay. Yeah, it's completely up to you to send it in, but just keep in mind that you will be paying fees on the grading, and you won't be getting the first release designation or the first week of discovery, which kind of helps the price point. So just I would recommend checking eBay sold items just to get a current reference of what they're going for before you send them in, because it may not be worth it. You probably are better off keeping them in the capsules and waiting it out to see if the price somewhat goes up. Sounds good. You may even want to hold them for longer than that. You know, there are so many people that I have seen have zero luck with W quarters. Absolutely zero luck. And which goes to show you, yeah, I mean, those that want it in graded condition, they're going to be able to pay for it because there are a lot that have been graded. But if they want it in raw condition, the price may go up a little bit because people, if they're not finding it, they're going to want to find it. Jacob just did a shout out video for me. This guy's the man. He made me a mod on his channel, the only one to do that. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much, Jacob. Oh, look, we have a 2004. I have not checked the 65s yet, but honestly, Mickey, I'm pretty sure it's up there, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh, just it doesn't hurt to look into it. But the Burning Coin Collector is in the building. What's up, Burning Coin Collector? We just went through our first box, and we are doing customer wrap rolls because it appears these customer wrap rolls are an NIFC dump. We have about 10 NIFCs already in these customer wrap rolls. So I'm actually not regretting picking up this box of circulated this box of customer wrap rolls. And I'm curious to see what other NIFCs are in here. I would love a 1987, guys. But thank you so much for the shout out, Jacob. Jacob was a winner also on my stream when I did the Battle Royal giveaway, which I do regularly on my stream. Although I have not been doing it as of late because I've been dealing with halves, and I normally do it for nickels. That helps me get more and more people involved and give them more and more rolls or a chance for a bigger prize. If I do have dollars, it may be tough, not only on my end, but tough to find anything that's worth keeping. So, yes, if you guys are not familiar with each other, hunting community, I try to watch as many videos as I can. Obviously, we can't just watch videos all day, but I definitely try to show love to everyone. Thanks, Jacob. That helps me a lot. I am a growing channel, so any help, any shout outs, any support would be greatly appreciated and is greatly appreciated. And you know what? I have been pondering, although I do have an idea for the 100 subscriber giveaway when I do reach that mark. I do have other ideas for giveaways, and one of those, I want to make sure that all the donators instantly are enrolled in that giveaway. So everyone that has donated will be included in that giveaway already. And anyone that does a shout out video will also be included in that giveaway. I will specify when and what that giveaway is, but I believe I will be getting 100 subscribers before getting to that giveaway. So I want to do the 100 subscriber giveaway first. Jacob is doing a 300 subscriber giveaway. Okay, you let me know when, Jacob. If you have a time in mind already, just let me know. You have my email also, so you can always email me when you do have a date in mind. That would be the quickest way to let me know. Congratulations to Jacob. He's a good kid, very bright, and he does penny hunts amongst other things. I think he does quarters also. Yeah, it's always good to plan ahead. There's nothing wrong with that, Jacob. Another orange coin. See, I get a lot of them, guys. So we're almost done with these customer wrap rolls here, which is a relief because I am dying to see if we have any silver. The quarters are hard. I mentioned it earlier, Jacob. Those quarters are amongst the hardest to find. Although Maximus has been finding errors quite a bit. Me personally, I haven't had any luck other than when the first low quarters came out. I was very fortunate. Other than that, can't say that things have been going my way as of late. Yep, very lucky. And you know, when you look for them, you find them. Me, I have not been looking for them as much as I would like. Jacob got you. Hey, I have more, Jacob. I have more, my friend. How many do I have actually? I think I just have a low and a Mariana left. So I am running low, although I am expecting to receive an additional one very soon, courtesy of T Square. I'm sure Mickey would have preferred to find silver in the box. You know, he's been getting skunked. I think he said he was on like a 12 box skunk streak, so I hate that I wasn't able to end that. But yes, I did. The recent ones that I have now are all from T Square, and all the ones that I had previously, the ones that I had graded, the 66 first releases from MGC, those were sold as quickly as possible because I knew that the prices would go down very quickly. So I was able to really cash in. So I'm happy about that. And I still have W's. So this is kind of cool, but kind of dogged out at the same time. Jacob's like, I don't care which one, low, Mariana, anything. Well, if you would like to trade, Jacob, I don't know if you are interested in trading for it, but I do look to trade W in exchange for silver, and I have been somewhat lenient on these trades for people that have supported me, like yourself. You can ask Jamie, Coin Hunter. I made a trade with him for a pair of W's. In return, I received some silver, and I was definitely generous with the trade. And I was aware that he did get the better of the trade, but it's because he was supportive and helpful and was a constant uh, member of my stream. So the least I can do is repay that. Yes. So he did. He was very happy with that trade. I don't mind losing out on a trade if it's someone that has supported me the way you guys have. And with that being said, you guys can email me at Saca Plata, NY at gmail.com. I told you I would do it like 57 times today. So, all right. So, no silver in the customer wrap rolls, but that was expected, my friends. Now we're getting into the good stuff. We ended it with a 2012 NIFC. In total, it didn't turn out to be as many NIFCs as I assumed it would be. But check this out, Maximus, because I know you were interested. That's a nice little stack. That's about, I would say, 15 maybe. And that's not including the ones I have in my personal collection. So we can sort that out, via email. You just tell me exactly if there's a specific year that you're looking for, what you're missing, what you need. If you want them all, we can all work it out. We can work it out. All right, so we're on to the Dunbars. Maximus needs them all. All right, I'll have to check to see how many I have, and we will discuss that at a later date. All right, I don't see any enders here, but let's see if there's any silver. Just want to pan the camera a little bit. Now, Maximus did not buy another box. This box has not been claimed by anybody. Matter of fact, I should check to see if I got donations. 1 second. Let me just see. I do have something from PayPal here. Let me check before I open any rolls. Where is it? Let's see. Okay. So no, I'm not seeing any at the moment. So it's all good. This box is unclaimed. Sounds good, Maximus. We do live in New York, so we aren't too far from each other. That would be something definitely would be cool. All right, let me see here. Now, I'm not sure what's going on in my area. Yeah, it's about an hour and a half away, so not far at all. All right, let's see. Come on. It is frustrating to find silver nowadays, guys. We have a NIFC here, 2002. So we're on the board with an NIFC. Nice. I'm sure you catch quite a few games. The Yankees are playing well, my friend. Doesn't look like anything's there. Oh, I heard something. Did you hear that, guys? Now the question is it worn or is it a magic coin? Check it out. That's something there. It might just be worn. Let's take a look at the rim. Any predictions? I'm trying to get it to focus here. I don't know if it's a magic coin or not. It doesn't appear to have a wait, does it? Let's see. Let's do the silver test one more time, guys. It just sounds a little like silver, but I just mixed it up. Oh, here it is. You hear that? That's definitely something different. It could be a magic coin, although I wouldn't be able to open it right now. I am pretty aggressive opening these, so I do not want to startle my family. I'm going to put it aside and I will keep you guys updated on that one. But sometimes it's just a really worn down coin. Well, I'm not seeing a crease here. I'm not seeing a crease and I'm not feeling any friction on the rim. So if it is a magic coin, it is very well done. I'm going to uh, lean towards just it being worn. One way to recognize it is if the white portion of the coin is worn down on both sides. I really wish I can get a close up to show you. I apologize, guys. But anyway, it looks like it's possible but unlikely. Still, I want to make sure. I am going to be very aggressive with that coin and see what happens. Yeah, you know what? Let's weigh it. Let's do that. Can we get a Jacob? Can you put the normal weight of a Kennedy half in the chat, please? Or if anybody is aware of what the normal weight is, we are gonna look into this further. And I do have magic coins right here, guys. I pulled them out a little earlier. This one here is a magic coin. If I can just break it open. This one is one of the earlier ones. What's up, T Square? I know you wanted me to show you the front and the back of the magic coin. We have a coin in question here, T Square. It sounds very suspect. Listen to this. It might be possible that it is just worn on both ends. As you can finally we can zoom in. You see the white on both ends is very worn down to the clad, as you can see. So okay, so 11.34 grams. Let's weigh this. Let's pan the camera down. And then I will show you okay. T Square got some Guam W's today. Very well done, T Square. Okay, so we're at grams, 11.34. Let's take a look here. Yep, it's worn. It's either worn or it's hollow. So I still am going to attempt to open this off camera at a later time, and I will update you guys. I might just film when I try to open it, but that might be a little difficult. Like I said, I get a little carried away and aggressive when it comes to opening it. But for instance, these coins here, you see, this is a magic coin. I am trying to break this open so you guys can see both sides. So here we go. That's the magic coin. And as you can see, it's two ends here. You can put, you could put a USB chip in it. You can put a SIM card in it. You can put a smaller coin in it. So let's weigh a regular half And let's weigh the magic coin also. So magic coin is at 11.4. So I'm sorry, let's zoom in on that. 11.5, guys. A regular Kennedy, 11.2. So pretty much nailed it, Jacob. You said 11.3. It's 11.2. So I think that confirms that this coin here is just worn. As you can see, it's much lighter than both the magic coin and the uh, the regular Kennedy. So as I said before, I can't see a seal on here, and normally you will be able to feel on the edges. If you look here, you can, well, this is a little different, but let me pull the other magic coin out. You can see this one's harder to open because it's much thinner. So it's harder to fit things in here also. And the only way I can open this is slamming the crap out of it. And I really don't want to startle my family, so we'll hold off on that. But there you go, T Square, because I know you wanted to take a look at the front and back of the magic coins. So there you go, brother. And we are going to just put this aside, even though I am 90% sure that it is just a worn coin. All right, Jacob, thank you for stopping in, man. And I appreciate the shout out video. I really do, man. You have been helping me quite a bit. So I appreciate that. Yes, double headed coins. At least those are the ones that I seen. So I have not seen any magic coins that are head and tails, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't rule it out that some are. I just haven't come in contact with it. So T Square, did you find any more W's? I know when I had last seen, I think it was at 3. And by the way, look at these rolls. For those that just popped in the chat, what's up, Peter? I don't know if I said what's up to you earlier, but if I didn't, I apologize. I must have just missed it. So I'm glad you're here with me, man. Dunbar. This is, oh, 4. Nice. Very nice. Dunbar rolls. This is only the second time that I received Dunbar rolls. Normally I receive Brinks, the black rolls. So when I received this previously, I was very skeptical. Turned out there was a Benjamin Franklin and a 40%er in it. So right now, we just cracked it open. We're about 3 rolls in. So let's get going. Let's see if we can find silver. Once again, guys, these are the donation tiers here. Mickey Rob's Bank. We just went through his $100 donation box, and we have one unopened Dunbar box for whoever is interested. And we have about, how many rolls? We're about 4 rolls into the first box. So we do have plenty of rolls available. And let's see what we have here. Let's hope that we can find some silver in these Dunbar rolls. It's just very bizarre to me, the Dunbar rolls. I don't know if anyone has ever seen them, but this is the first time, or second time, should I say, in my area. Even the wraps are like made out of different material. You know, it's a different kind of paper. It almost, it's like so much rougher. Look at this. These are much higher quality wraps. I just think it's weird that they would be popping up at my Chase Bank after all I've been getting is Brinks rolls from that Chase Bank. That tells me that either Brinks is getting overwhelmed with orders, or the Chase Bank must have found a more affordable carrier by the name of Dunbar, which they do. 81. Dunbar does deliver in my area, but they never have worked with my Chase Bank before. Wow, 40% enders. That is insane. I know, right? Dunbar's trying to compete with Brinks. Maybe they lowered their prices. Maybe their prices are much more competitive now. Who knows what happened? But still bizarre. I mean, I honestly didn't know what to think when I first saw it. I kind of got nervous because when things are different, your first reaction is to be skeptical. So yeah, I was definitely nervous about that. But at least did find silver in Dunbar rolls. It just took, I believe it was 2 or 3 boxes to find it. And they are much harder to peel off also. My hands are going to be put to the test tonight, guys. So how come my banks want $15? I have no idea, Maximus. I have not encountered any banks attempting to charge for boxes of halves. Not even one. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if because if it's a Chase bank, you have T Square. Is it Chase? Is it a Chase branch that does it, or do you mind sharing the branch that charges? Because I would think that if one Chase bank were charging, all of them would, right? I mean, so I don't know if that's a particular branch or a particular manager that's able to order that. Wow, Mickey too. So it is more common than I originally thought, huh? Oh, business accounts. Why is it business accounts? Oh, community bank. That is so bizarre. Oh, this is the 96. I don't understand how that really works. All I know for sure is that I haven't encountered them myself, and I've apparently more people have than I originally thought. And it's a shame. It's a shame that they do that. Was that to DND S? Oh, okay. Credit union is free, but they only get them. I mean, when they place no election. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's more difficult now than ever before. Maybe they're getting more requests. I really can't put that together. I'm just fortunate that they're not charging me, and I hope that they don't start because when you see things like Dunbar rolls and things that and customer wrap rolls, I received my second custom T Square. I know you just popped in. I received my second customer wrap roll sealed box. I told you about the first one, and I ended up just going through a few rolls and taking it back. I suspected it was a box that I had gone through in the past, but this one I did not check because it's from my usual bank, and that's never happened before at that bank. So I ended up going through it and found about 15 NIFCs, but I didn't find any silver. Try Chase, Maximus. If Wells Fargo is charging you $15, I would recommend Chase. I use Chase and they haven't given me any problems. In fact, they've been very helpful. I've been able to obtain 8 boxes a week from, 6 boxes a week from one bank and 2 boxes from another. But that number may increase also. So at least I don't have this issue with obtaining the boxes. So those who are interested in donating, at least you guys can know that I have no problem obtaining these boxes on a consistent basis. The question is, how many of them going forward are going to be Dunbar, Brinks, or customer wrapped? Obviously, if you do donate, you are not uh, at liberty to take the customer wrap rolls. You can request the box that you would prefer. So if you prefer, like for instance, Mickey preferred the Brinks box today. So we opened that for him. So you can definitely put a request at the specific kind of box that you would like. No, I didn't see that, but I experienced that firsthand, Maximus. I didn't catch. This was before I started live streaming. I walked into a Coinstar machine, Coinstar, actually my local bank that has Coinstar machines, and they waived the fee. And I walked in, and there was 8 silver quarters in the reject tray. Somebody must have not known. Thank you so much, Matting. Yep. And then I was at my mom's house a few, it was probably around July the 4th. And I walked into a supermarket, a D'Agostino's, checked the Coinstar, and it was full of Wheaties. It was a handful, guys. I am talking very generous amount of Wheaties. It must have been over double digits, and it was also silver, maybe 1 or 2 silver dimes, and a bunch of foreigns. It was just a pile, and they were everywhere. They were all over the inside the reject tray, but they were all over the counter. They were in the cage where you lift to slide the coins in. I was like, it was like free candy for a child. I really was surprised. You can if you like. Yep. You definitely want to keep an eye out. You know, a lot of those people that use the Coinstar machines, they don't even know to check the reject tray. So my most common finds in Coinstar are Roosevelt dimes by far. Just the other day, Maximus, when you had donated and we didn't find anything in your rolls, and I sent you those 2 Merc dimes as a consolation prize, the very next day, brother, guess what was waiting for me in a Coinstar reject tray? Not Merc dimes, but there were 2 Roosevelt silver dimes. So just another indication that coin karma is real. You give it and you get it back. And I mean the very next day. Oh, repeaters, very nice. I did speak to you about the $2 bills a while back, and when I went to my bank, they had stacks of them, and I did take it like I said I would the next day, but there was no serial numbers to write home about, and they weren't really by the bundle. If they were, I would have just put them on eBay and made a quick $30 to $40, but they weren't. So I just ended up buying 2 boxes of nickels with the in 200 in $2 bills. Yes, not recently, not lately. I actually don't have anything on eBay at the moment. But yes, I usually sell 40% rolls. Uh, I sold all my W quarters on eBay. That was before receiving yours. And I was also selling uncirculated 2019 quarter rolls because I went through a couple of boxes that didn't have any at all. So it was brutal. And I said, you know what? At least if I can make $10 a roll profit, if someone does have a W quarter, hey, more power to them. And I was able to do that with three. I think it was no, I had 3 boxes and I put 1 box on eBay. Not at a time. I did it by rolls. Ike dollars, nice. I have yet to see or find any Ike dollars. Well, for the rolls of 40 percenters, is that what you're speaking about? On eBay, I was selling the rolls of 40% for about $45 to $50 a piece. So just over spot, nothing fabulous, but I was able to convert that and the profit from that into 90% silver. What about you guys? Do you guys do eBay? Are you guys Maximus? I know you're aware that I know I'm aware that you do eBay. You do sell quite a few items on eBay. And as you can see, we are not finding anything, and we are halfway through this box. There is another Dunbar box here, and in the previous stream, it was the second Dunbar box that had the silver in it. So I'm hoping we don't have to wait, but let's see. And we are approaching midnight. Yes, I did look that up. I looked it up because you did send me 10 2017P penny rolls. So I did look into it, and they are fetching about $6 to $7. I would say $4 to $7. So not as much as I originally thought. So I decided to hang on to them and use them as trade bait or possibly package it up in some kind of auction. I definitely want to keep some for myself. Nice, Mickey. 4 rows of 2019. What's the BWR? I'm not familiar with that terminology. I'm sorry about that. Oh, Jefferson Nichols. Very nice. Yeah, if you come across an uncirculated box, if it's nothing like a W or anything like that, then it's probably best to put it on eBay. And I wish I would have known that before. We have another NIFC here, 2014. I wish I would have known because I received a dime box that was a 2018 uncirculated, and I could have sold the rolls for some profit, although it may have not been much and nowhere near the amount that you made, Mickey. But if you come across it and you can flip it, why not? It beats having to go through all of them. Unless you're looking for errors, then that's a whole different story. 84. You continue to get the 2019 nickel boxes? Oh, bank wrapped rolls. Got it. First time I heard that abbreviation, Mickey. Very nice. And I recently saw that someone found an uncirculated box of 2011 quarters. So there are still quarters, uncirculated quarter boxes from 8 to 9 years ago, sitting somewhere waiting to be pumped out. So that's always exciting, and that's another reason to continue searching quarters and searching all denominations, really, because it's no, let's see here, 2017. There's no really limit. You know, it could be quarters. You could come across uncirculated dimes, pennies, etc. I recently passed up on a 2019 uncirculated box of pennies. I know, guys. I know. I don't know what I was thinking, but what's done is done. I think I probably have my hands full with a bunch of. How much can you sell a bankroll for? Well, it depends what it is. I was selling the 2019 low uncirculated quarters, the P to be exact, and I was selling them for $20 a roll. So pretty much double the face value. So I thought that was very cool. It's a creative way to profit, guys. You know, times are hard in today's economy. For low income, low and middle class people. And if you can find creative ways to make money, then more power to you. All right. We have a whole box waiting in the wings, and we are approaching midnight. So I am going to speed up my search here because I'd rather not be up till 2 in the morning. Of course, unless I get into another deep conversation and go down that lovely rabbit hole. Nice. Yosemite P. That's a nice coin also. The Yosemite coin. There's nothing better than finding an uncirculated box of a coin that has such a beautiful design. Like for instance, imagine finding the uh, what is it, the Hawaiian Islands or the volcano, the Hawaii volcano. That's a beautiful coin, and it's hard to find in good condition. 2006 Nevada. Nice. See, that's over 10 years old. So people are looking to pay good money for coins like that are uncirculated already, already 10 years older, over 10 years. Okay. Just give me 1 second, guys. I have to switch to another dump bag. We have a lot of coinage over here. Actually, we can fit some more in here. Let's stuff it a little bit more. Yeah, so imagine how many uncirculated boxes are still out there from years ago waiting to be claimed. Not a bad consolation prize if you're looking for W's. Obviously, everyone wants the W's. But if you do come across an uncirculated box from years prior, how can you be mad at that? Now I'm going to go out on a limb and no longer sound check these. I wouldn't recommend this, but because I have a coin machine that pumps or filters silver, worst comes to worst, it will come out in the reject tray. So I wouldn't recommend you guys to do it if you roll your own half dollars. But that always gives me a peace of mind. No, I don't own a coin counting machine, but the branch where I am a customer, they have a Coinstar machine and they waive the fee. And they're actually, because I guess small businesses and other coin roll hunters have caught wind of this. Uh, they've gained so much popularity that they're actually getting a second Coinstar machine at my branch's location. So I just really thought that that was cool because there were times where I would go and the Coinstar would be completely full, and I would have to go to another location. It's happened to me quite a bit. Yes, the name is Ridgewood Savings Bank. Those are the banks that have the Coinstar machines. Not all of them do, but I think they're working on getting all of them to have Coinstar machines. It is gaining popularity, and I have noticed that firsthand. Because at first it was like the best kept secret, and it was like my own personal coin machine. Months later, the secret's out. Yeah, I could imagine. Rewrapping them sucks. Oh man, I thought we had something here. It looks like it's just really worn. Let's see if I can get a close up on here. Yep. Sometimes this camera can play tricks on you. Yeah, so Ridgewood Savings Bank, shout out to them. They have been extremely. I said I wasn't going to sound check these. Ridgewood Savings Bank has been good to me, although that is a local bank in New York. I'm not sure if it's a bank uh, outside of New York. Yes, indeed. Imagine how much silver was out there 30 years ago. Makes you wish you had a time machine, doesn't it, Maximus? You know, maybe if we all get together at Area 51 with T Square, we may discover a time machine. We could take that to 19 whatever, cash in, and buy some islands or something. Exactly. Or even when the Walking Liberty. Has anyone come across a Walking Liberty? Wow, Dizzy, that sucks, man. I know you're kicking yourself now. The only coins I recall seeing when I was younger were buffaloes, and actually it was a merc dime. Yeah, I have a merc dime from my grandfather's collection and a buffalo nickel, and those were the only two that I remember seeing when I was younger. Yeah, I really enjoy Benjis. I really like finding them. I found two of them just this week. Let's see, we have 3 rows left. Looks like a double skunk. All we're getting is NIFCs. You never found a Walk in Liberty? Well, check these out. I love the Walk in Liberty design. And these are in pretty good shape. I only came across a few of them. I will be receiving some more very soon, hopefully. I'm getting some mailed out to me. Oh, and by the way, guys, I have a P.O. box now. So that's always helpful to get everything in one place. And hold on, let's see. NIFC maybe? Nope, 2000. The oldest cards I have, and I have a collection of cards that I've been dying to get rid of. Dying to get rid of. Seriously, like I'm not gonna give them away, but I am really looking to send them off. I think the oldest cards I have are 1970s football cards, but I do have a 1969, I believe, ABA Julius Irving card, and I have hundreds of 1980 cards of all sports. Baseball, basketball, football. I have rookie cards, all that good stuff. And silver dimes till this day are most commonly found for me personally. I'm not sure if you guys can say the same, but Roosevelt dimes are the most common for me to find in circulation. Exactly. If you're gonna hoard something, why not uncirculated rolls? Maybe one day you can send a roll in, a complete roll in for grading. You may hit a 68, and that may bring you a pretty penny. Who knows? But having the opportunity to do something like that means hanging on to the coins for a while and letting the value increase. Dizzy, if you collect cards, you know what you can do, my friend. Email me at, come on guys, together, Saca Plata ny@gmail.com. I have well, it's 12:10, so I can say I have a shitload of baseball, basketball, and football cards. I can send you pictures, or if there's are specific players that you are looking for, yeah, definitely let me know. And I honestly, I'm looking, like I said, I'm not going to give them away, but I don't see myself asking for much. I am willing to trade. I'm willing to sell, but I want them out my house, and I'm sure my wife does also. Wow. Yeah, you always have to check the estate. Those coin lots when they say, oh, grandpa's collection, grandma's collection. Sometimes I wonder if it's misleading, but you never want to just dismiss it because you could be dismissing the gold mine. You never really know. And it's worth just looking into because sometimes people post things on eBay that they aren't familiar with and they just want to make a quick buck. So, yeah, Dizzy, that is card collector problems right there. So, Trusty Kershaw. I also collect knives, so that's another thing my wife doesn't feel so badly about the knives because if I have to chop somebody up trying to rob us, I won't hesitate. Got my trusty Kershaw. Well, this is a bitty one. This is very, very small. But I have some very nice uh, knives. That's a good strategy, Maximus. Sometimes, you know, if you don't see it out there, they maybe don't know. It doesn't mean they don't have it. It means that maybe they're unaware that they're desired or they're valued. So it doesn't hurt to ask someone, oh, are you guys selling any coins by any chance? You might be surprised. Yeah, I've interacted with a couple of ladies, older women also. That looked weird on the light. Older women also, and didn't receive a call back. So I'm thinking that their sons or their grandsons, somebody intervened and said, no, 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 you don't want to get rid of those. Get out of here, Dizzy. You're creeping me out, man. You might be my twin. Exactly. What I always tell them is I can guarantee you that I offer you more than what the pawn shops will pay. And I offer to even go with them. Dizzy. That doesn't mean anything. We could still be twins. You could be the O, I could be the 1. That makes a perfect 10. Yeah, so definitely Dizzy's cracking me up, guys. I definitely try to at least make them comfortable. Sometimes if you go the extra limb and get them to feel comfortable, they'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, they always say never to sell your coins at a pawn shop because you will not get the most competitive rates. You're always better off selling it on your own. And what they're saying is that, well, what I've read and what I've seen is that if you go to even to a coin shop, you're going there because they're interpreting that you're going there because you do not know the value of the coins. Therefore, they're going to give you an offer based on what they can resell it for, and they would pay more for coins that are numismatic and other than pawn shops that will pay just for the silver content or the gold content. So the local coin shop, usually their customers don't know much about coinage, and that is why they wouldn't offer as much as, let's say, a collector like one of us would, or on eBay. So you always want to avoid selling to the pawn shops. There are plenty of people that are willing to pay more. Yeah, they'll make you an offer you can't refuse, and they'll have a nice spiked bat in their hand. pays 92% of spot value. I'm not so sure that's better than eBay because I was able to get more than spot for the silver that I have sold on eBay. Obviously, the eBay fees and all that kind of eat away at it. But what I like to do is I like to wait for promotions where eBay will send you, let's say, 25% off the final value fees, something like that. You want to like wait a little bit, and then when you get that offer, you want to flood it with sales. That way, you kind of take full advantage of the promo. And then when the promo's over, you wait it out a bit. They will send you another offer because they do want you to keep selling on their platform. There is a lot of competition out there nowadays, so they definitely will send you more offers. Wow, this is a painful box, guys. Exactly. But that's why I wait for that email. 25% off final value fees for items selling for, I believe, 50 or more. And then I'll say, oh, perfect. Here's an item for 50 or more. Here's an item for 50 or more. Here's a bunch of different items for 50 or more. Thank you for the 25% saving. Absolutely. You gotta kind of outsmart them a bit. And trust me, if you go about a week or two without posting anything on eBay, they will send you some kind of coupon or discount. They're not making money off you if you're not posting anything. So they would rather make a little bit less than nothing at all. Ugh, this is vicious, guys. But I do have 4 boxes waiting for me tomorrow. I'm going to assume that at least 2 of them are Brinks boxes. And I'm not so sure what to expect from the normal branch that I go to, but I do have 2 boxes at a different branch waiting for me. And the last boxes I received from there were Brinks, and one of them had a silver ender. So I'm hoping that at least one of those boxes are the leftover silver that did not make its way into the box that I picked up. Yeah, see, Mickey, it really does add up. You know, it adds up very quickly, especially if you're selling something that's very expensive. You know, you have to be careful when you sell things like stacks of currency. For instance, if you want to sell a bundle of $200 bills, you have to be very careful. You have to make sure you set it at a price point that's going to be worth it. Because if not, those final value fees, they are fees based on the total sale of the item. So if you're selling a $200 item, you know, they are going to be eating away at that profit. So you want to make sure you sell it for high enough that it's actually worth it, you know? There's another NIFC to add to the pile, Maximus. I actually do have a 1982 no FG. I could probably reach over and grab it right now. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What do we got here, guys? Let's guess it. Let's take a guess. It looks like 90%. What are the predictions, guys? We got T Square with the 64. Dizzy concurs. It does look like a 64. It's extra bright. Usually the Benjis are a little, I guess, darker in toning. Mickey says 64. Manning says 69. I hope you are dead wrong, Manning. Let's take a look. Oh, Manning was right with the 40%er, though. That is a one very nice look in 1967. Oh, I can't even be mad, though, because that is a clean looking brim. Look at that. Very pretty indeed. That is the first of, I'm hoping, many. We aren't even halfway through this box, guys. It is not too late to donate if you want to get in on this, but it's one silver. Is there more? I have no idea, guys. But we ended the skunk streak at one box, which is very, very, very helpful. It may have friends, not in the same row, but it might have some friends. Yes, silver has arrived. It's joined us after midnight, but better late than never. Silver can join me at any time of day, really. CT Square, everyone on this stream here is striking out. So at least we're striking out together. But I found silver for all of us, guys, okay? I found one. So together we can enjoy this find and hope that there's more. Like I said, it's $10 donation for 3 rolls. Whatever you find is yours. And if you do not find anything, you are guaranteed silver regardless. Let's keep it going. Oh, and of course, like Madding said, to donate and get in on this box, PayPal, Saca Plata, ny@gmail.com. Thank you, Madding. I am going to need mods, so if anyone is interested, I did promise CCO a mod slot when the time comes, but I am also considering. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate that. All right. Yes, I do. I don't. Well, right now at this point, you can see I'm doing kind of an express search, but when I do come across, what is this? What is this? Hold on. This might actually be good. Is that $25? I thought it was one of the older half-dollar wrappers, which would have might have been a good sign. This is a dollar wrapper here. 25. Well, this is $25. Isn't this like a older dollar wrapper? I don't know. You guys let me know. Quite curious. While we do that, I'll pull out a no FG for you guys so that you guys can take a look at what Maximus is talking about. This is a no FG. It's a 1982. And in the back, as you can see, there is not any FG. And we're looking at in between the legs and the tail. So you guys want to look out for the 1982, 1972, 1983, as Maximus had stated. So there is an 83 here, matter of fact. But as you can see, it has the FG. You can see that very clearly. So for those that aren't aware of the FG is right there, right above my finger. And if it's an OFG, that will not be there. Gold, silver wrapper. All right. So that may not mean anything good. But we got a silver, guys. I just wish it was a 90 like I originally thought. But beggars can't be choosers. We have a silver. Yes, I do, Maximus. Yes, I do. Oh, that looks silver. Look, right there. Right there. But I'm thinking it's just a lighting. Yep, we got a 1979. Matting scored silver. Matting scored a 42p war nickel, guys. I love finding war nickels. I've actually took a little break from the nickels because I have so many halves that I've been getting so many halves lately. So I did take a break from that. Hold on, oh no, this is an old. Sorry about that. I thought I just received a PayPal payment, but that was a previous one that I never cleared out. Congrats, Matting. Let's see, man. I hope it all pours in for us. If you guys have any boxes on hand, crack one open. You know the silver's contagious. Let's get that good silver energy flowing. This is just a 1990. Yeah, it really is, man. It's the lighting. What's up, CCO? The lighting, the power is back on, and you are back in the chat. But you missed a silver. It's a 40%er, but this is a clean one. Look at the rim on that. We all, except Matting, we all thought it was a 90%er. So good call on that, Matting. CCO is back in the house indeed. We're almost halfway through the final box. And we have one silver to show for it. Beats a blank every time, guys. I don't ask for much. I just want to find something in each box. It's a good idea, Maximus. You want to stick to what's working with you. Well, we have about half a box left, so I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stick around, but we do have time because we still aren't even at the halfway point. So I am hanging around until this box is completely empty. We got a thick rim here, a thick edge, a 1981. It's almost one. Yep, it's almost one for me also. It's 12:30 over here in the good old Big Apple. But very similar. This has been kind of the new norm. Hunting till like 1 a.m. And honestly, I can't say I mind it. You guys have been nothing but good to me, keeping me company, making these coin roll hunts that much more fun. I have so many wrappers over here. It's like overflowing my trash can. I'm glad to hear that, Maximus. And we're all hunting together, so it really is cool to know that other people are doing the same exact thing as you and finding other things. Oh man, this is a toned 1979. I thought it might have been silver. Thank you, CCO. Yeah, kind of beat up. Yep. All right, Manning is up late with us also. At this point, I think it's pretty much late for just about everybody, unless you're in the West Coast, which would mean it's 9:30, which is not late. Yeah, and the toning is pretty nice, but it is worn. Let's take a look. We are halfway through, guys. We are halfway through. Not everybody gets it, Maximus. The people that get it, the people that are in the trenches actually doing it. You know, I do understand the people that say, "Oh, you're wasting time." But we really aren't doing this to get rich, are we? This is a hobby that we are really doing for free. Think about it. What kind of hobby can you pick up that you're not really spending money? Think about it. You go to a bank with $100, you get a box of nickels. Guess what? That box of nickels is still $100. And if you find something in there, then you're basically profiting without having to purchase any product. Right. It is more of a long term accumulation of silver and numismatic coins. That way you can either sell it off at the end or pass it down to your children. And either way, it's such a beneficial hobby to have in so many ways. It really is better than, spending money on unnecessary items. And there's so many other hobbies that are a lot worse. Look at this. Someone put a 3 here, a Roman numeral 3. I'm not sure what that's about, but it's an 82. So I don't know. Well, even if you aren't streaming live or accepting donations, we don't sell rolls here, but we do accept donations for rolls. Even if you aren't doing that, it could still be pretty profitable. Profitable, but like T Square said, it's more of a long-term issue. So a long-term goal. 10 years from now, who's to say you don't have 100 ounces of silver at least, maybe even more? It really depends on how often you do it. So it is a free hobby or at least a low cost hobby because obviously you have to travel and I mean, me personally, I live very close to the banks that I do business with, so I have that going for me. But some people do have to travel a little further, and the cost of gas could add up. But it's a much cheaper hobby than pretty much anything else. I can't really think of a hobby that is free like this that is rewarding, not just in silver and numismatic coins, but you got to admit, guys, it's very soothing, it's very relaxing. And when you're coin roll hunting with a good group of people like I have here tonight, Come on, you can't ask for much more than that. You really can't. Not everybody's going to get it, but those people that don't get it are the people that help us benefit from it. If everybody, look, another 3. Is that UT square? Are these really T's here? Are you marking these coins? We are doing a protest for marked coins. Hashtag protest marked coins. Yeah, it's a beautiful hobby. I wish I would have gotten into it sooner, but I'm glad I came across it. And it's a bonus to profit from it. It really is, because it does have a lot of things going for it. Nice. Yeah, my daughter, she enjoys it also. Obviously not as much as I do, but she does enjoy going through some nickel boxes. She enjoys being on the live stream with me, and it really has kind of paved a nice little avenue for me. This hobby is not free. Coin while hunting only costs what you save. Every silver $1/2 costs you only. Exactly. Exactly. And when you find those things, you really don't want to get rid of them. Like some people, they have no problem selling the silver. And hey, to each his own. I'm not judging. That's perfectly fine. I've done it myself, but it's very hard for me to let go of my silver. If anything, I'll trade numismatic coins for silver, or I'll sell numismatic coins and buy silver. But especially the silver I find, it's very hard for me to sell or part ways with it. This looks like it's silver, but it's not, guys. It's a 79 because the lighting sometimes changes the look of the brim. Oh, Saca Plata, Saca Plata. Let's get it, guys. Another silver coin in the box. 1968. That is a 40%er, guys. That's why I pull them out, because although the light, yep, there it is, Manning. Although the light plays tricks on you, you want to just make sure. One of them wasn't silver, but the other one was. Yes, indeed, it was, Sweet Peter. Boom, indeed, Manning. That's the second silver in the box. It is 12:40 Eastern time, and we pulled out some silver, guys. I want more. I am greedy. I want more silver. Give me more. Sorry if that was creepy. I hope no one's listening on headphones, because that might have been a little creepy, and I apologize. I am not whispering in your ears, guys. Give me more. Let's channel our inner Britney Spears. Thank you, Madding. Yes, there are roles available. We have, how many do we have? 5, 10, 15, including this one. We have 15. Oh, sorry, Dizzy. I know that might have been a little uncomfortable for you. I apologize. I apologize, Dizzy. I apologize. All right. Oh, So we have 15 rolls, and a $10 donation gets you 3 rolls. I don't know what that song would be. Maybe the background could be a beat of different, like a compilation of different silver coins and the sounds of that they make. I don't know. But yes, guys, a $10 donation gets you 3 rolls and a guaranteed silver. Even if you don't find it in the roll, you will receive it. Maximus recently donated $10, and he walked away with 2 Merc dimes. 1996. 78. $10 gets 3 rolls, T Square. Let me pull out the menu. This is the actual rundown. Now, obviously, I don't have any boxes. I did get quite a few donations for entire boxes. I am aware the prices are much lower than normal, but I am trying to build my small little channel. So consider this a promotion. $100 gets you a whole box, $60 gets you a half, $10 gets you 3 rolls. You are guaranteed silver for all donations of 10 or more. And you can send donations via PayPal, friends and family to, come on guys, all together now, Saca Plata NY at gmail.com. Let's get it. So we have 2 silvers in the box. I don't know if you can bust a freestyle, but hey, go for it, Maximus. Oh, look at that. Here we go. Dropping bars. All right, so we have 15 rolls remaining, guys. So if anybody does want to donate, just send that payment via PayPal. I said I would say it like 60 times. Oh, let me show the box here. That's what's left. We have 14 rolls remaining. 14 rolls remaining. $10. $10 donation gets you 3 rolls. Stop 1 minute. Stop in the name of silver. T Square wants to take 3 rolls. And you can pick them, T. Whatever rolls you want, buddy. Let's call this 1 here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you just let me know what 3 you would like. Currency's in the house. What's up, Currency? Is that 40 to get the whole thing? Let me see. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yep, pretty much. 9, 10, 11. Okay, let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this one's okay. And 11. Yes, we have 2 silvers in this box, and we have 14 rolls remaining. T Square has 3 rolls here, and we are going to go through 3 rolls for T Square. He is guaranteed silver, guys, regardless of what's in these rolls. If there is nothing in these rolls, he is still walking away with silver because no one leaves home empty handed. $10 donations or more, you will be taken care of. Okay, yeah, these rolls, this is only the second time where I received rolls like this. So yeah, this is new to me, completely new to me. But I'm assuming you did receive these in your area before then, Currency. All right. So, and if anybody else wants to donate, this is the 50th time. Saca Plata ny@gmail.com. We have, how many do we have left? We have 4, 8, 11 left. 11 rolls left in this box. We pulled out this beautiful 1967. Close up, please. This silver's being a little shy, aren't you, buddy? Come on, you're beautiful. Show your face. There it is. And look at the edge on this one. It's beautiful. And we just pulled out a 1968. Not as beautiful, but still silver. All right. So let's pull out. Well, we already pulled out the rolls for T Square. And we are going through. T Square, are you ready? I hope I can pull some silver out for you. All right. I haven't always got and string and sun. I always get string and sons. I think I've seen those rolls on other people's streams and videos. Yeah, I did not think they were common. I'm assuming they're not common at all, but I'm wondering why my bank is getting these rolls now because uh, normally they get the rolls from Brinks. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that because two of these boxes were Dunbar, one box was Brinks, and one box was actually a customer wrapped sealed box. And it actually had about 20 NIFCs. Jamie is in the house. What's up, Jamie? We just pulled out two silvers and we are about to open three rolls uh, for T Square. So we are opening three rolls for T Square. And T Square, if you're in the chat, I want to make sure you're in the chat when we open these rolls. Oh, what was that? Oh, yeah, I got you, T Square. I just received your $10 donation. Thank you so much, T Square. And we are up late tonight. It is almost 1 a.m. in New York. And once T Square confirms he is in the chat, I will open these rolls. The suspense. Drum roll, please. I'm seeing two people in the chat, but I'm seeing like three different people comment. So I don't know if people are going in and out here. But I just want to make sure T Square is in the chat. For those that don't know, T Square is also known as the W King. So if you're looking for W quarters, if you want to donate on his stream as he attempts to pull you a W quarter, he has had fantastic luck with W quarters. Probably the most lucky I've seen on YouTube. So your best chance to get W quarters is through T Square or through me if you want to trade. And thank you, T Square. We are going to open your rolls, and I'm going to go through each and every quarter, $half here. Oh, he's getting silver, Dizzy. Whether it's in these rolls or not, he is getting silver because he will not be left empty-handed. All $10 donations or more. All right, so we got, let's get a close up. 72. 79. Bicentennial. Bicentennial. 73. Forgive the camera. Camera does not like non-silver coins. 1993, 84, 90, 77. I really hope there's silver left in this box. I did pull two, it was either one or two Benjis from these kind of rolls. So maybe there's a Benji in there. Who knows? Who knows? All right, nothing in that roll. We have two more rolls to go. All right, let's see if this is an NIFC here. It appears to be, but it is a 93, unfortunately. So let's go coin for coin here, guys. 92, 80. Let's check the OFG. I always check on the 80 also, although I'm not sure if the 80 has that variety. 81. I believe the 81 may have that variety. Maximus, if you're still in the chat, just confirm that 81 is also an OFG variety. 88, 72, 72. Yeah, I always check the early 80s just in case. 74, 84. 86. Doesn't appear to have any in this row. 1980. Oh, look at that. Another 3. That's the third time we found this. So, guys, if you guys play lottery, you know what to play. 3, 3, 3 tomorrow. And I'll take about 20% cut for that. So, nothing there. We are down to the final roll for T square. Today was 303. Wow. All right. So don't play 333. I don't think 333 will be coming up. Okay. Let's see here. Now, this isn't looking promising, but you're getting something, T square. The blurriness is killing me. Come on, close up. You see right there in the middle how it looks like silver? But then as you close up, watch. It's like see that? Completely fools you. I hate that. It's the lighting. I have this big fluorescent lighting here so that my stream can be nice and clear and bright. The only downfall is that it does tend to make some coins look silver when they are not. So I apologize for that. But your rolls are in good hands because they call me Saca Plata for a reason. I have been able to pull silver out, and it has trouble evading me when I do come across it. So 71. Wait, what coin was this? This was a 96. Bicentennial. 94. 93. 72. Bicentennial. Bicentennial. 77. When did I find the no FG82? Oh, I found that a while ago. It was weird too because you know how most people they'll search coin for coin, checking the front and the back. I did not. I coin roll hunt the same way you see on these streams, unless I'm requested to do so. Coin for coin. Mickey confided in me, and so did Maximus as far as that. But I like for people to feel comfortable. So my method of searching may not be for everyone, but I do recognize silver from the brim or the sound. So I sound check them and I check the rims. And when I come across a coin like 1982, I'll check it for the FG. And I just happened to check it one day, and it happened to be a no FG. So how lucky is that, right? Unfortunately, speaking of luck, we have no luck for T Square. But T Square, you have a choice. You can get this beautiful 1967 that we just literally found a few minutes ago. This is the one that we thought was a 90. Or you can get two Merc dimes, two Roosevelt dimes, or you can get a silver quarter. I don't know if you're looking for a specific year. I can help you out with that. So you let me know what silver, what denomination, and we'll get that over to you. It doesn't matter to me, T Square. It's your call, man. I have no problem sending you over. Don't worry about the shipping. Uh, I mean, if it's easier for you, because let's see here. Usually when it's one coin like that, I do ship in an envelope. All right, you know what? I will send you $3 back then. That is more than the value of the silver. And I just confirm that you're sure that that's what you would like. Noco is in the building. We pulled out two silvers. We're up late. Sounds good, T Square. I'll send you the $3 after the stream. And hey, I get to hang on to this beautiful 1967. So I guess it works out for both of us. Sorry we couldn't pull out any silver, but as you can see, me and T Square, two two guys that are very easy going, and we compromise, and we did cut out the USPS middleman. Went straight to the connect. Thanks, T Square. So do you, brother. I was one of the first ones on T Square's live streams when he was doing it, and I was hooked from the very beginning. So if you guys have not seen his channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. The W King pulls them out. He just pulled out, I think he said 4 Ws, including Guam. So you guys want a W or are looking for a W, that is the channel to go to. Now, we have 8, what is that, 7, 10 rolls. We have 10 rolls even remaining here. Last chance for anybody to donate. It is $10. A $10 donation gets you 3 rolls, and you are guaranteed a silver if we do not find any in the rolls. That's right. $10 or more guarantees you silver. So you can send donations to Saca Plata ny@gmail.com. What's up, Dominic? Well, thanks for popping in, Dominic. I know it is late, but I'm glad you stopped by. Please make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and I hope to see you on the next stream. T Square says, woo! Ric Flair. All right, so Dominic, T Square needs your address, so have that sent over as soon as you can. Now, if we are done uh, sending or receiving donations, we can go on with the rolls. Now, if I open this and there's like a 90%er, then you guys are out of luck because I am going to have that pried. You're going to have to pry it from my dead, lifeless fingers. Oh, I have an offer here. Maximus says, I'll give you 10 for the rest of them. If no silver, don't give me anything. Well, we have 10 here. That would be 369. That is about a $30 donation. You know what? Let's see. What do you guys think? Would you guys take that deal? Deal or no deal? I'll go with the crowd. All right. Well, we got Dizzy who's on board. We got T Square saying take the deal. Oh, Noko wants to do a 10. All right. So if Noko wants to do a 10, I also want to include him, Maximus. If he does a 10, how about this? You guys split 5 and 5 for a 10. And that is actually 2 extra rolls for each. If that's something you guys want to do, I just want to be fair. Let's see. We got a deal or no deal going on here, guys. Let me do a close up. Let me put this roll back. I did not open this roll yet. What do you want to do, Noko? And what do you want to do, Maximus? We can do a nice head to head also. A 5 on 5. You guys let me know what you want to do. All right, Noko wants to do one tomorrow. So are you saying to let Maximus have the rest? Because we can do a battle royale between Maximus and Noko. $10 a piece. Winner take all. You tell me, guys. That would be exciting. That would be the first time we do a battle royal with half dollars. T Square has discussed doing half-dollar battle royals in the past. So, I definitely don't want to step on any toes. So if T Square sent given the okay, then we can do it. Noko says he'll wait. So Noko will wait. Is that yes, I'll wait, or yes, let's do it? I just want to make sure it's clear. Just state whether you'll wait for tomorrow or do the battle royal winner take all today. And then we will. He says okay. Okay, so we'll do 5 on 5 then, winner take all. Just give me a yes, Maximus, if that's something that. Yep. The suspense is building, guys. So here we go, guys. It appears that we have the first ever half-dollar battle royal between Noko Gimbals and Maximus Silver Stacker. So, okay. If that's what we're doing, with a $10 donation for each contestant, winner take all, we can get that done. Let me pull the rolls out here. You know what else we can do? We can do like a draft. So since Maximus was the first one to offer the donation, I'll let him get first pick, and then Noko, you'll get second pick, and Maximus will get third, and so on. So we'll start with this at number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First pick goes to Maximus. So T Square is offering 6. If he gets 6, winner take all, so 12 feet. I only have 10 rolls left, T Square. So we'll just do the 5-on-5 head-to-head battle royal. And but I will be getting 4 boxes tomorrow, guys. Uh, 2 from one chase location and 2 from another. So this would be epic here to get the good old head-to-head $half battle royal and see who wins it all. $6 each. Oh, between the 3, is that what you mean, T Square? Because we can do that also. Only thing is we can't divide the rolls into he's offering 6 from each of us for 5 rolls each. So Maximus, yeah, I'm a little confused. That's why I'm thinking we'll just stick with the 5-on-5. Yeah, let's just do the 5-on-5 head to head. $10 donation each. And instead of getting the 3 roll, that's okay, T Square. 5-on-5 head to head. Usually a $10 donation would be 3 rolls, but in the spirit of competition, you guys will get 5 rolls each, and the winner will take all. Okay, so matting is on deck as far as if anyone does not want to take part. But right now, we're looking at Maximus versus Noko. And you guys can send that to sacaplatany@gmail.com. Friends and family, please. And who knows? Maybe tomorrow we can do something similar also. Get T Square in there, get Matting in there. And T Square, I would love to do some kind of a joint project in the near future. So I would like to email you and see if that's an option. But we have 10 rolls here, and we are waiting for Maximus. Maximus received. Okay, I received. Okay, I got them both. They are in. The donations have been submitted. And now let's start the draft. Maximus, you draft first. You pick first. I got it, Noko, and I got it, Maximus. And let's see what happens here. We have a head-to-head showdown. Maximus picks roll number 2 for Maximus. Okay, Noko, you're up. Which one will he choose? Moment of silence. The suspense is building. The heart rate is increasing. The blood is pumping through the veins. Oh, what will Noko choose? Will it be 1? Will it be 3? Will it be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Who the hell knows? And Noko is leaving everyone in suspense. And he picks 5. Noko picks 5. Noko picks 5. All right. Maximus, you're up. It depends on the situation, Madden, because I'm not sure if someone's going to purchase or, well, not purchase, we don't sell, but donate for a box or not. Was that 6? Oh, yes, that was 6. I apologize. That was 6. Good eye. This is 5. There we go. Sorry about that, Noko. Good eye, Dizzy. Good eye. It is late, so sorry about that, guys. All right, so he picked 5. Noko picked 5. Maximus is up next. And Madding, I will consider it depending on the circumstances if there are available roles and whatnot. Maximus picks 8. So let's count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you guys can verify that that's correct. Okay. We are on you, Noko. Noko is on the clock. Is it 1? Is it 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, or 10? Noko picks 7, which is my favorite number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Maximus, you're up. 1. Good old number 1. Boom. And Noko is up. The choices are 3, 4, 6, 9, or 10. The suspense. He picks 3. Okay, we are up to Maximus. 2, 6, 9, or 10. 10. Maximus is going for the corners. Let's see if that strategy pays off. We are up to 4, 6, and 9. 9 it is. All right, 2 rolls remaining. Maximus, what is it going to be? 6. That means Noko gets roll number 4. And let's clear this out and set the battleground. On here, we have Maximus. Over here, we have Noko. Winner take all. All right, I'm trying to make sure that all the rows stay in. Let's do this just to separate everything. 1 second, guys. I just don't want to lose track here. Maximus and Noko. Here we go, guys. Let's see if we can do that here. Can you guys see that? You guys can't see that. All right, that's just for my reference. This is Maximus over here. Maximus and Noko. Maximus, Noko. All right, we will start with Maximus. Here we go. We will open Maximus's rolls first. Or should we do 1 for 1? What do you think, guys? Should we go 1 each, toggle back and forth? Or should we go 1 and 1? Sounds good. All right, let's see. You guys can see okay. 74. 89. 80. Bicentennial, 80, bicentennial, 71, bicentennial. This is a 90, I think it's a 95. Yeah, 95, bicentennial, 96, 86, 77, 71, 83. Let's check for the no FG. It's there. The FG is there, guys. Another 83. Let's check for that no FG. And that one's there also. 72. 72. Another 83. Oops. Sorry about that. The FG is there. And finally, 78. Let's check the 72. It's there. And there's another 72 that I'll check also. Come on, camera. We are in the middle of a showdown. Do not kill the vibe. I'll look on my own. It's there. I see it's there. Yep, you guys can see that. Okay. We are going over here to Noko for his roll. This is Noko. Doesn't appear to have anything, but I'll check here anyway because I know it might appear on camera to be a silver, but it's just a 73. I'm actually going to divide these piles into two. That way, no confusion here. Let's take this here. Matting is wide awake, and so am I, my friend. This is an 83, so let's check the no FG for this one. And as you can see, clear as day. 79, 77, 97, 71, bicentennial, bicentennial, 71. We have a 72. Let's check the no FG here. The FG is there. Bicentennial, bicentennial. This is a 78, 91, 74. There is no double die obverse. 1997. 72 in rough shape. Let's check the no FG, although it may be difficult to pick up. Let's see. I see it there. I'm not sure if it's showing on the camera. Where is my jeweler's loop? Let me just take a closer look, guys. Yeah, it's there. There's green paint, but it is there. 71, 80. You know, FG, the FG is there. And the 74. All right, we're going back over to Maximus. Where is the silver? Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that, Maximus. I think it's only a particular amount. I know for sure 82. Okay, let's start again here. This is for Maximus. 2000. 97. 92. 71. 72. I see the no FG. 98. 74. Bicentennial. 74. Bicentennial. This is an 83. Let's check. I see it there. 71. 72. No FG is there. 72. No FG is there. Another 72. Thank you, Noko. And if you guys have not subscribed, please do so. Once I get to 100 subscribers, I do have a pretty cool giveaway planned. 1996. All right, we are up to Noko. We are back to Noko. Okay, let's check this roll here. Now, I normally don't go coin for coin here like this, but it's important to be thorough in a head-to-head, especially when it's the first time. What's up, Wesley? Thanks for joining me. We are at a head-to-head battle royal with half dollars. It is Maximus versus Noko. Never before done half dollar battle royal. Normally I do the nickels. We are doing half dollar. Okay. Bicentennial, 79. Bicentennial, Bicentennial, 1994. 1990. Bicentennial. A lot of bicentennials, guys. I am sick of looking at bicentennials. 72. 71. And the 82. Let's see. It's there. It is there. All right. We are up to Maximus. We are going back and forth on this battle royal here. Who will win? And will there be a winner? Let's see. What's up, Stacks and Stuff? You are coming into our chat in the middle of a heated head-to-head battle royal in halves. 71. This is Maximus's roll. I almost put it on the wrong side, guys. There we go. Okay. So 74. 71. Bicentennial. 71. 77. 72. It has the FG, clear as day. 81. I'll check the FG also. It's there. 2001, very close to the NIFC. 1980. FG. 1990, 96, 72. Check for the no FG, but it's there. Bicentennial. 80. Bicentennial. I'm so used to saying bicentennial that it says bicentennial and it wasn't a bicentennial. All right. 90, 72. The FG's there. Bicentennial and a 73. We are back on to Noco. And 2 rolls each after this roll. Let's see. Is there a silver in here? Oh, baby! Hold on. Hold the presses. Noco might have struck gold, or should I say silver. Whoa. Where's the predictions, guys? Maximus says no. Stack says silver. Dizzy says score. What is this? Is this a 90 or is this a 40? I'm seeing 64. I'm seeing 67. Noco is saying pull the damn silver already. And let's. Oh my goodness. The 1963 Benjamin Franklin is in Noco's roll. Benji in the house. We have the Benji. It's a Denver mint mark. Noco struck silver, and that silver bell is ringing. Okay. On the board is Noco here with a Benji. Maximus, you have some catching up to do, my friend. But we will still go through the remainder of Noco's row. Bicentennial, 74, 79, 73. Noco finds silver. 1993. That's a good question. I honestly don't know the exact number of the roll. 72. But he chose wisely. But you're not out of this, Maximus. If there's a Benji in here, then there might be something in these last rolls. 74, 86, 1998, Bicentennial, 95, 77, 83. Oh, you know what? Oh no. It was faint at first, but you see the FG there. 95, 74, 73, and a bicentennial. So Noco has taken the lead with authority. 1963 Denver, Benjamin Franklin. Let's see how Maximus can respond. Oh, that's not what you wanted to see, Maximus. I know you were hoping to see some silver lining in there. Imagine that, Dizzy. If a Walker comes out next, that would be crazy. Okay, let's pull this one out just because I know it appears to be silver on camera, or possibly, but that's just a 71. Let's take the rest of this out. Maximus has 2 rolls, well, 1 roll to redeem himself. Best he can do. Well, you never know. Maybe there's 1, maybe there's 2. Who knows? 81, It has the FG. 72. The FG is there. 898. 81. FG's there. 90. We have a 2005 NIFC. So he's still down, but the 2005 will be put aside because it does count. 74. Another 74. So now if for whatever reason Maximus were to get a Benjamin Franklin in his next roll and Noko finds nothing, he would steal it with an NIFC. Unless, of course, it's a key date in which, let's say it's a 1948 Benji or something, you know, we have to factor in key dates. 90, 99, 92, 71, 73, bicentennial, 1990, 71, and 71. All right, we're back to Noko's side. Noko is looking good so far. We have 3 rolls total remaining, guys. All right, well, we got something questionable right here at the end, but it may just be, let's see, it's a 77. And let's pull this out. It's a 2001, not a bicentennial. Noko wants more, and I don't blame you, Noko. Pour it on. This is an 80, what is that? 88, 72 here with the FG, bicentennial, 81. Yes, guys, make sure you guys sub each other. 74, 85, 71. Bicentennial, 71. Bicentennial, 74. Bicentennial, 90, 72. Well, we have 2 rolls to find some more, so who knows? Who knows? 74 and 92. Look at these hands. These hands have been to war. This is a battle. Let's see. Maximus, this is it for you, man. If you get a Benji, you will take the lead with an NIFC. And that's only if Noko doesn't have any in his roll. Let's see. Maximus, let's see what we have here. Oh, man, Maximus. Let's check this one out here. This is a gruesome 71. There you go, Jamie. Everyone, make sure you guys sub. Let's switch hands because I want to dump it over to the left side. 72. The FG is there. And Noko is jumping around in his house right now, living the good life. 77, 74, 79, 1991, 85, 74. I keep bumping the camera. 86. We got a 72 with the FG. Oh, I do not care if you guys plug your channels, put links. As long as you guys aren't spamming, I really don't care. You guys promote yourselves. I have no problem with that. 71, 1997, 1991, 74. Maximus, man, 71. And the last one is a 74. We have a winner. Noko has won, and he has one roll. And let's check that out because this is Noko's roll. Okay, I don't see anything maybe at the edge here. This is an 83 with the FG. Let's just take a quick look here. We got a 72 with the FG. 94, 85, 71, 77, 71, bicentennial. This is an 83 with the FG. 79, 72 with the FG. 74, 71, 83 with the FG. 71, 83 with the FG. 74, bicentennial. 86, and finally a 1972. So Noko, congratulations. You win a 2005 NIFC from Denver. But of course, we stole the show with the 1963 Benjamin Franklin out of Denver. Congratulations. These two items will be sent to you. And wow, was that an exciting ending? I was not expecting that, guys. Let's just quickly recap the other finds here of the day. A 1967, a 68, and we have two short stacks of NIFCs. Also, I would like to thank Mickey Robs Banks for his $100 donation earlier. He got himself 3 Mariana W quarters at his request. He wanted that. He didn't want silver. So at his request, he got 3 W quarters courtesy of me from T Square. So courtesy of T Square as well, because I won those on T Square's channel. And we also have about 5 or 6 NIFCs and 1 proof for him as well. So not too bad for Mickey Robs Banks. I want to thank Maximus. I want to thank T Square. Let me just note that I have to send you that payment, T Square. And wow, guys, that was an exciting end to a 3-hour and 57-minute stream. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me for all this time. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did because, wow, that was exciting. And guess what, guys? We got 4 boxes coming in tomorrow. So if anyone wants to jump the gun on those boxes and make any donations starting from today, you are able to do so. You can request a specific kind of box, whether it's from Brinks, whether it's from Dunbar, or whether it's a customer wrap sealed roll. I can't guarantee what I'm going to get until I get it, but if you do put a request for that specific box, and I do get one of those boxes, I will honor that request. If not, you have the choice either to choose a different box or to wait until I obtain the box that you requested. For one last time, guys, $100 gets you a whole box, $60 gets you half box, $10 gets you 3 rolls. I am guaranteeing prizes for anything $10 or more. Any donation of $10 or more guarantees you a prize. And you can send that payment to Saca Plata, NY at gmail.com. PayPal donations, friends and family. Please let's avoid those stingy fees. So once again, here it is. I will also have all the information on the description of this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Take care.